I'll show you how it relates to counterpunching. So some tips. One is when you're going to practice jabbing, unless you're much taller than the other person, you really want to practice training jabbing, and you want to be at the distance where you don't need to reach them, okay? Because it's really, you don't want to waste the jab out here. You can sometimes measure people that way, but you don't want to waste a lot of jabs. You don't want to know what's coming. Anyway, I'm serious. So anyways, I'm with this person, so yeah, we're used to fighting like this, but we're suddenly at this distance, is what I'm saying. So I'm here, you got the catchers up, see that catcher right there? She throws a jab, my chin is what her target is, so I'm going to have my shoulders up, my head down, because if this slips through and hits me, I'm hoping it gets up there, right? How many times you guys get cut in the eyes on TV? Hit the forehead. Why? Because they can survive it. So this thing is snapped, this is snapped, that's what happens. They go down. So I want this here, everything's up. I've got to protect right here, temple to here. This is all fragile. This is the stuff you knock people out with, hurts you real bad. I got to protect this. I also want to protect this by keeping it down. Okay? So that's rule one. I'm here. So my jabber is going to come up my chin, and I'm just going to make a solid catch. Boom, I'm a solid catch, okay? That's why I was getting that big gloves case if I'm bad. So here it comes again. Boom. We'll just go static at first. Later we'll do the moving around and dancing part. I mean, I can move around, she can throw whatever she wants. I'm just going to catch it. Boom, okay? That's the first drill. So as she does that, in a little bit, I'm going to add a phase to it. Then we're going to add another phase. Kind of like we did last time. You're going to have each phase, and suddenly you're going to be doing all these things. And then eventually, maybe not today, I hope we get that far. I'm going to say do step one. Okay. You do step one, you do step three. Okay, you guys mix it up. And you'll discover a lot about your weaknesses, and you'll fix it. How can I get hit there all the time? Because you don't have to cover that. And this arm, that left arm for most of it, is asleep, right? Bam! Oh. You don't want that. We don't want any of that stuff. So she's jabbing, and I want to feel pressure. I want her to hit this where I feel not that strong, I feel it go back. That's my key to my counter thing. Okay? That's my key. That's what I'm looking for. I don't just want to feel a little. I'm not going to counter that. I'm too far out unless they're hands down. Then I might kick them or something. But we're not kicking for a while. We'll go outside kicking me later. So I'm moving. She's jabbing. I'm trying to keep covering. Your shoulders will get sore doing this stuff. But notice, if it hits hard, what's happening? See this? What happens if I'm here and she hits it hard? Street fight's not good because you hit yourself with your own knuckles. Never hit yourself. That's rule 2. Never hit yourself. Okay? Don't ever hit yourself. Here's another rule. Another rule is if it comes from this side of her body, I need to catch it with this side of my body almost always. Not always. Almost always. Okay? So my goal is if it comes from this hand catches it. If it comes from that hand catches it. Almost always that's the rule. In any boxing or punching type stuff. Because it's the closest to it, right? And it keeps you squared up. Keeps you able to throw more stuff in the game. What we tend to do is taekwondo people is here comes again. What am I doing? I'm catching her jab or whatever with the wrong hand and stuff, and I'm back out on a sword fight. Right? That's what we don't want. Alright? So here's your drill. Square. Square. Measure a little bit so you get started. One person is the deliverer, you're the receiver. And we're going to do this for just a little bit. So here it goes. She's going to do it. I'm going to try to catch, keep catching. You can start moving when you're really good with each other. But if you want to just start static. Okay? Static is where you start, then what happens? You become fluid, which is what we're demonstrating. Then later, when the time's right, I don't even kill each other. And you got it right here on, you go a little more dynamic, right? So a few more jabs. So she's done it, let's say, for a few minutes, and then what happens? My turn. She hit me twice hard, so here we go, right? Boom, okay. I'm just gonna, she's got to cover her chin. That's my focus. Chin and nose. And I'm stronger than her, so she's going to have a solid base. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So put your helmets, mouthpieces, and gloves on. Unless you're really highly skilled and trust your partner and you're okay getting hit in the mouth once or twice and you don't have to. But if you're ugly, I understand. If you're not, I recommend the gloves and helmet. Get your partner, somebody who's nice, mean, and close to your height. And I want you